Alright, so today I'm going to teach you guys how to do the Wayward Queen attack. It's a really simple opening and it's really easy. To start off, you move your e-pawn to e4. This opens up the spaces to allow for your bishop and your queen to move and get to their positions to make this checkmate actually work. Black is going to copy you by developing his e-pawn to e5. You may then move your bishop to c4. This makes it seem like you're doing a normal opening like the Ruy Lopez. Or you may move your queen to h5. If they know about this strategy, they can counter it pretty easily. You could then potentially checkmate them if you have your queen at h5 and they decide to move their king to e7. On the following turn, you could move your queen to e5, taking the pawn, and it will be checkmate because the king cannot move anywhere else. But if they decide to develop their knight instead to protect that pawn that you're threatening, you may then develop your bishop. Keep in mind that there are different ways to develop your pieces. If you decide to develop the bishop first, you may have to do things a certain order, but it may lead to the same output, the checkmate in 4. I already showed you one of the outcomes with the queen. There are 2 others that you should know about. If black moves their knight to f6, trying to attack the queen and the pawn on e4, you may then take the pawn on f7 with either the queen or the bishop, and that will lead to checkmate. If black doesn't develop the knight but instead moves its pawn from g7 to g6, you will take the pawn on e5. This puts black into check, and that will force him to respond with either of these couple moves that I'm about to show you. And it varies. You could take whatever you want. You could take their rook on h8, which gives you free material, and it keeps your queen safe, which you could use later on in the game. That's it for me. Make sure to like, follow, and comment another opening or maybe even the counter to this so you guys can have it just in case. Have a great day and, stay safe.